Welcome back. There are just 5 sleeps until the world's eyes will be taking in every moment of the very modern royal wedding.
She told me she's in love with him and they're in love and, you know, they're going to change the world.
The world is about to witness a fairy tale with a price tag for the history books.
This wedding's looking to cost about 58 million Australian dollars.
And with it comes a level of dysfunction even the royals can't escape.
I mean, how many fathers of the bride get their wedding suit made just a few days before?
Windsor is an enchanting town that in just a few days' time will bear a royal love story to match. All eyes will be on the one woman most have already fallen in love with.
Hi, Paul and Laura, your royal carriage awaits.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You go first.
Thank you.
This prince and his bride have captured hearts, and it was in Windsor we found out why.
There's such a sparkle about Meghan Markle.
She's becoming one of the most famous women in the world. And what power that brings with it, and power for good.
Paul Burrell was butler to Princess Diana and knew Prince Harry well. He joined us on a carriage ride through Windsor on the same route Prince Harry and Meghan will take on their wedding day.
He's sort of the people's prince, isn't he? And he and Meghan are accessible and you can almost touch them because, let's not forget, it's Diana's boy that's getting married, and I think she'd be very proud of the man her little boy has become. If you wrote this as a script for a movie, you'd say, no, that's not credible. Let's change it. Because it is extraordinary that she has made it this far and she will be a member of the royal family.
You know, he's gone from Dirty Harry to Saint Harry. I mean that's
he was naughty Harry for a while,
he was
wasn't
very naughty Harry for a while.
Andrew Morton wrote the recently released biography, Meghan, a Hollywood Princess, and is well connected when it comes to the royals. He says Meghan's dysfunctional family situation has made for some awkward wedding planning, especially when it comes to her dad, Thomas.
I was told yesterday he didn't even have an airline ticket to fly over. So it's all been a bit rackety and quite frankly, undignified. It would have been far better if it had been sorted out some months before.
Thomas Markle, who it's now been revealed was paid for staged photographs of him Googling Meghan and Harry from his hometown in Mexico, will walk his daughter down the aisle of St George's Chapel. But Morton says he hears Thomas was a last-minute inclusion.
I mean, how many fathers of the bride get their wedding suit made just a few days before?
Oh, absolutely, I knew. I knew, well, from the moment that they met, I knew that this would be serious.
Gina Nelthorpe-Cowan was Meghan's agent and close friend. She was one of the first to know about Harry and Meghan's first date.
She was very excited and she said that she's going on a date tonight. And I said to her, do I know who? Do I know him? I said to her, and she said, I'm sure you do. I'm meeting Prince Harry.
Meghan ended their friendship quite abruptly, though, when things got serious with Harry. But not before Gina warned Meghan about the pressures of royal life.
No, I actually said to her, my goodness, do you know what you're letting yourself in for?
120,000 Australian dollars just on the silver trumpets to announce Meghan's arrival to the chapel.
CEO of UK wedding planning app Bridebook, Hamish Shepherd, joined us at Kensington Palace to crunch the royal numbers. He says the royal family is about to fork out a fortune.
So flowers is 200,000 Aussie dollars. On security, we estimate it to be from 45 to 55 million Australian dollars. For the cost of champagne, it will be likely about 2,300 bottles of vintage champagne. So very likely we'll be getting close to £250,000 or Aussie dollars just on the champagne alone.
Included is the cost of sausage rolls for 2,600 public guests outside the chapel. And it won't be cheap.
And the cost of that alone is going to be about £26,000. That's about 40 to 50,000 Australian dollars.
If Diana was here on Saturday, on the wedding day, she would be so proud, wouldn't she?
Watch for those little subtle hints of Diana through the day. I'll bet she carries white roses and white peonies, and that white rose will be a symbol of Diana from the White Rose Garden at Kensington Palace.
Yeah.
And she would have picked Meghan. Diana would have chosen Meghan because she's feisty, she's strong, she's everything that Harry needs.
Billions of people worldwide are expected to watch the wedding this Saturday as a new young breed of royals takes the helm in the House of Windsor. It's one that's seen its fair share of scandal and tragedy over the years, but one that's now forged itself a modern, relevant stake in the future.
I can only think of the fantastic work that they can do. The two of them, a tremendous force around the world to do good for other people.
Georgie and Carl are live on location in the UK all this week for Today, ahead of the special TV event Harry and Meghan, the Royal Wedding, which will air this Saturday night, 7 p.m, here on 9.